Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How about you?
Good. My name is Joe. May I ask your name?
Yeah, this is Sri from India.
Hi. Could you say your name again, sir?
Sri, S-R-I, Sri.
Okay, Sri.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I mispronounced it at the first.
Yeah, it's
So,
okay, no problem.
I live in Alberta, Canada,
Oh,
and you live in India.
yes.
And may I ask, what do you do in India?
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a self-entrepreneur.
Okay, and why do you want to learn English?
Because I can I want to talk with some of the clients who doesn't know Telugu. I mean, this is my mother tongue is Telugu, and
Mhm.
who doesn't know Telugu. Some of the customers prefer to talk in English.
Yes, okay.
That's why I just want to improve my English skills.
Mhm. And you've been on Cambly now for what, about a month?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And so, what did you do before you began Cambly to help improve your English?
Just I just follow the conversation which are uploaded in YouTube, and they've helped me a little bit to ask the questions and understand what they are saying, and how to ask formally. And these are the techniques I learned by YouTube conversation links. And once I got the information about Cambly is helpful for learn English and daily conversations, then I immediately um, got the account.
Okay. No, and that's good because you speak well, and
Thank you.
that's so you've because I've noticed you've only been on Cambly a short period of time,
Yes,
so you've
yes,
done you've done some good work to help yourself before
yes,
then. So keep it up. And one of the things I would tell you, you probably understand English, you
Y-
feel better than you can speak it, correct?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. And I
First,
go ahead. Sorry.
oh yeah, no problem. You continue.
So I think, and that's one of the things with you have an Indian accent, nothing
Yes,
wrong with that. That's who you are. And so, just keep in mind that because you have a rich Indian accent, and most Indian accents are rich. And like I say, nothing wrong with that. That's who you are. But just be mindful when you're talking to other English speakers to just make sure that you slow your speech down. Okay,
yeah, sure.
and
Next
and
time I just follow your valuable suggestions, and sure I will do. And today I just want to discuss about and how the things are going on in Canada and what's the
mhm,
climate today, and just the normal things I just want to
okay,
discuss with you. In India we are very happy because all the family members are at one place, so we are just enjoying the family relations,
good.
so everything is good right now. And I just want to know in which cases I just have to improve to convey my thoughts. Like this is the way. What are the best ways to speak English very well?
Yeah, and I think like I say, what you're doing now. I think you're doing very well, and what you need to do is just practice the language even more. Okay, so
Yeah.
if
Okay.
if you if you have like, let me share something with you.
Sure.
And you're on a cell phone, correct?
Yes, I learn English myself, and uh, I just listen English more. Like what are the conversations
Yeah.
they are doing, and what type of sentence structure they are using to
Mhm.
ask the questions and convey the people, or how to get the how to express our feelings, because
Mhm.
sometimes if you don't know the language, we can't express the feelings in the right way. Sometimes
Mhm.
it may be, sometimes if you are saying the good manner, if you don't know the language, the meaning will be wrong.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
the
very true.
reason. That's the reason. Is the right word or not? I just check in Google also. Once I want to ask a question, or once I want to convey any information, I just check in Google and I just check what the meaning of the sentence. If there anything
Yes.
wrong, then I will change as per the meaning.
Mhm. And just remember, sometimes Google doesn't get it right as well. Okay,
Yes, yes.
and
Sometimes. Yeah,
and so
I
because
really got, yes.
go
For
ahead.
simple questions, it's giving right answer. Some any other indirect questions or some other different questions, it's confusing. The answer, the way of the answer is
Yeah,
making confusing me. It's making
and
confused.
sometimes what you can do is try to ask Google the question in a different way, and
Oh,
you probably get a different answer, and then
yes,
you can compare both, right? So
yes,
I'm sharing a resource with you now. Are you on your phone?
yes.
Okay, so excuse me. If you try to open this, it will probably we will lose connection. Okay, so what you can do with this once we're offline, okay, you can open it, and the level that it will open to will be level one. I think that's much too easy for you. I think you should look and see there's three levels there: level one, level two, and level three. I think you could read level three no problem. Okay,
Okay.
and so what if you practice reading out loud, that will help with your pronunciation. So
Okay.
any any English that you're reading, okay, or
Okay.
listening to, just try to repeat sometimes, if if the opportunity allows. Just
Yes.
try to repeat what it is you hear, because you understand very well, and you just need to practice your spoken English.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and that would, like I say, that will help. The more that you practice and read out loud, that will help you. Okay, so
Okay.
what excuse me, sorry about that. uh, so in India, what is your situation with coronavirus? Things getting
Uh,
better?
no, it's not getting worse. It's in control, and it may be by next year everything will be cool.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because here in Canada, the situation is much better than it was 3 months ago,
Oh.
and really, it's because well, what authorities are telling us, what our government is telling us, is that
Mm.
we have a lot of our population that either have their first shot or both shots, and
Oh, good.
that seems to be helping significantly.
Yes.
And so, really, in the part of Canada that I live in, we
Okay.
don't have to wear masks now, and restrictions are lifted with regards to going to the market or going out to a restaurant. That
Oh.
we can we'll say get back to normal to a certain extent, right? You know,
Okay. Yes.
and the weather last week was like your weather that you get in India, maybe a little bit cooler, but it was around 40 degrees Celsius, and for me that was too hot. uh,
Yes. Yes.
Now this week it's about 15 degrees right now,
Oh.
which is much more pleasant,
Yes.
I guess. My
Yes.
wife, my wife would disagree with me, but I like this type weather. But anyway.
Oh.
So, what about in your city? What's the weather like?
Weather line is okay and it's getting better, and because it's a summer, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So obviously India is a hot weather country, so
Yeah.
it's little bit better comparing to the previous years.
Okay.
The pollution is in control because of lockdowns and everything.
Okay.
Because of the lockdowns, and a lot of the vehicles are not running on the road,
Yeah.
so pollution is in control, so weather is also be in good condition. it's
Okay.
not it's
Good.
not too much hot, and not be too much cold.
Okay.
It's in
Good.
a moderate way.
Okay. Well, that's good. And I guess with the vehicle traffic not being as great, like you
Yes,
said, the pollution is significantly less. Okay. No,
yes,
that.
yes, yes.
So, do you still have to wear a mask when you're going outside?
Yes, still we are.
Okay.
Everyone has to wear mask, even kids too. I mean, if the kid is below 5 years old, up to five, if the kid is above 5 years old, they have to wear mask.
Okay.
Yes,
So if the child is 5 years old and
yes,
older, then
older.
they have to wear a mask. Okay.
Yes, yes, 5 years older, then they have to wear
Yeah.
mask.
Okay. And have you been vaccinated yet?
Yes, I'm done with the first dose of vaccination, and in queue for second dose.
Okay. Okay. Did
Yes.
you feel any side effects of the first dose?
Up to first dose, I just have like some dizziness and little bit of body pains, and I didn't suffer much more. And some of the adults are facing like severe body pains, headache, fever,
Okay.
and there are some side effects are happening. But for me, it's less comparing to the other
Okay.
ones.
Yeah, and I think for me that's the way it happened, and my wife as well. I
Yes,
think our second shot was worse than our first shot,
yes,
al-
yes,
although it wasn't significant. But
yes,
we between before we got our shots, myself and my wife, we both contracted coronavirus, and we were for about, I guess, 4 or 5 days. It was, to me, I would describe it as a bad case of the influenza. And other than that, we did pretty good with it. Very tired for a number of days, and didn't want to do anything, only just lie down and rest, right? So, have have any of your family members contracted the virus?
no, everyone is safe.
Oh, good, good, good,
Yeah,
good. Because it's
yes,
and I think
yes,
the older we get, the greater the chances are that we can have some severe, uh, reactions or sicknesses to it, right?
yes, yes. So if any one of the family member, affected by the virus, then everyone will get.
Yes,
So
exactly. Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
only for one person; it's
yeah,
affect the
yeah,
whole family.
yeah. And I
Yes,
and I think that's a very good way to look at it,
yes,
because it's exactly right that
yes,
we can be affected by this virus, but
yes,
we also can stay away from it if we just practice good
yes,
hygiene and
yes,
some of the things that the governments have in place, right?
yes, yes.
Because one of the things here in Canada, it seems like the news agencies don't report the good stories. Like, I
Okay,
mean, all we heard from India about India was
okay.
all the people that were being infected, and then the number of people that were dying every day. And
Yes,
so it's good to hear from someone that's there that things are not great, but they're better, right?
yes.
So
And I want to upload this video in my YouTube channel with your permission, because it may be helpful to some other ones who want to learn English and who can't pay these packages to learn English, like
yeah,
poor families, and it will helpful to them. So I just
No,
want to
not a problem.
upload. Yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll send you an email, and then
Yes,
you
sir.
can tell me your email